just for fun. Yes, we're going to be having some riddle so we can use it to catch some fun. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the first riddle. I'm going to be writing it down, and then you pick the answer and you drop your answer in the comment section below. Yes. Okay, so the first riddle says, I speak without a mouth. So let's start. I speak. I speak without a mouth. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears and hear without ears and hear without ears. Yes. So it says, I have nobody. I have nobody, but I come alive with wind. But I come alive with wind. So what am I? What am I? Can you see? So what am I? So the first option says A, says a cloud. A cloud. B says an echo. An echo. An echo. And then C, we have ghost. Ghost. And D, let me drop D here. And then D is a shadow. So now tell me what the answer is in the comment section. Tell me. I speak without, I hope you can see it. So I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have nobody, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? A cloud, B an echo, C ghost, and D shadow. So let's hear you. Let's hear you. So let's hear you. So what do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? So I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have nobody, but I come alive with wind. What am I? A is cloud, B is an echo, C is a ghost, and A is a shadow. The comment section. I hope the comment is enabled. Yes. So, okay, somebody says echo. Yes. Amelia says echo. So let's have more answers before I announce the winner. So I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have nobody, but I come alive with wind. What am I? A cloud, an echo, a ghost, a shadow. What is the answer? Drop your answer. Let's see who's going to win this. Drop your answer. Okay, so your time is up, and then Echo is the winner. Use the emoji to give yourself a round of applause. You won. Yay! It is Echo. It is Echo. It is Echo. Yes, that's the answer. Echo is the answer. The answer is Echo. Yes, the answer is Echo. Okay, so I have another one here. So let me do another one here. So let's talk about this. Let's do this. So I am tall. I am tall when I am young. I am tall when I'm young. And short and short and short when I'm old, and short when I'm when this is when I'm old. When I'm old, what am I? What am I? What am I? So I am short. I am tall when I am young and short when I am old. What am I? So the first option says A. A is A is A is a pencil. A pencil. B is a human. A human. Then D C rather C is a tree. A tree. And D is a candle. So look at it. This is what we have. So let me see your answer. So I am tall when I am young and short when I'm old. What am I? A pencil, a human, a tree, a candle. Which is your answer? So drop your answers. Let's see. Drop your answers. Amelia is saying it's a pencil. Okay, okay, now she's saying that it is a candle. Okay, so you all should drop your answers. Let's see who is going to win this. Remember, Amelia won the first one where she said the answer is pencil. No, she said echo in the first one. So now the second one is saying, I am tall when I am young and short when I'm old. What am I? A pencil, a human, a tree, and D, a candle. So, okay, Kenrick Emmanuel is saying the answer is a candle, and Amelia is also saying the answer is a candle. Oh, clap for yourself. The answer is a candle. You guys won. Yes, both of you are correct. Both of you are correct. So use the emoji to give yourself some round of applause. Use the emoji to say, yes, I won. I win this. So correct. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes. The answer is a candle. The answer is a candle. So let's move on to the next one. So now the next one we are going to be having is so let's do this. Let me do this. So the next one we are going to be having is we are going to be having is the more. I hope you all can see this. The more of the more of this there is, the more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? The more, this is M-O-R-E, of this there is, then the less you see. What is it? So A says, we're having A is saying that smoke. A is smoke. B is darkness, darkness, darkness. Is C is fog, C is fog, and D is rain. D is rain. So let's do this again. So let's do this. The more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? A, smoke, B, darkness, C, fog, and D, rain. What do you think the answer is? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's going to win this time around. So, the more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? Smoke, darkness, fog, rain. Smoke, darkness, okay. Amelia is saying darkness. So, do we have other answer? Amelia is saying darkness. So the option says smoke, darkness, fog, rain. So what is your answer? The more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? Somebody is saying darkness. And the option says smoke, darkness, fog, rain. What is it? Drop your answer. Let's see the winner. Let's see, this time, is Amelia going to be the winner, or who is going to be the winner? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's see who is going to be the winner. Okay. Another person is Bwamb is saying darkness again. Then who else? Let's see. Who else? Okay. So is that your final answer, both of you? Amelia, is this your final answer? Bomb, is this your final answer? Is darkness your final answer? Is this your final answer? Are you telling me it's not smoke? You're telling me it's darkness. You're saying it's not fog, it's not rain. You're saying it's darkness. Are you sure it is darkness? Okay, correct. The answer is darkness. Oh, yes. Clap for yourself. The answer is darkness. Okay. So, yes. So, let's have the next one. Let's have the next riddle. I think I still have space here. So, let's draw a line so that we can take the next riddle. So that we can take the next one here. Let's draw a line so that we can take the yes one. Yes, you weren't. Okay, so let's draw a line so that we can take the next one. Yes, so now this is saying that what, I hope we all can see this, what has hands but can't clap. Before I drop the option, can anyone guess what the answer is? What has hands but can't clap? This is D. What has hands but cannot clap. So the first option is A. The first option is robots. The second option is, which is B, is clock. Then the third option, C, is doll. And then the last option, which is D, is a tree. So what is the answer? So let me shift it now so you all can see. What has hands but can't clap? That means it cannot clap. So a robot, clock, doll, tree. Drop your answers. Let's see the winner this time around. So drop your answers. Let's see who's going to win this time around. Okay, Amelia is saying the answer is clock. Okay, so let's have other people give us something so we can compare. Okay, Amelia is saying clock. So what else? Who else has something to say? So drop your answers before I announce the winner. What has hands but can't clap. Robots, clock, doll, tree. Robots, clock, doll, tree. Robots, clock, doll, tree. So Amelia, you're telling me that it is not clock, it is not doll, it is not a tree, it is robot. You're telling me it is robot. Okay, you're telling me it is clock. Okay, so Bam, drop your own answer too. Drop your answer. I can see that you okay. You are saying the answer is tree. Okay, Bam is saying the answer is tree. So are you sure? Amelia, are you sure you don't want to change your mind? Someone is saying something contrary to what you've said. So are you sure you don't want to change your mind? Are you sure of the answer you picked? Bump, are you also sure of the answer you picked? Are you sure this is the answer? Are you sure three is the answer? Amelia, are you sure clock is the answer? Are you sure? Are you sure you picked the right answer? Okay, so, okay, yes, she's saying positive. Okay, so, congratulations. The answer is, oh my god, 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 oh my god. The answer is clock. Hey! The answer is clock because clock has, it has hands, those two hands. As you can see, this is a clock. It has two hands. One is long and one is short. Yes, one is long, one is short. So a clock has two hands, but it cannot clap. It cannot clap. Yes, that is why is the answer is clock. It has two hands, but it cannot clap. Remember, not all doll actually come with hand, and tree does not even have a hand. So the answer is a clock. The answer is a clock. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's have another one. Let's have another riddle. I hope you're ready for the next riddle. Okay, so the next riddle is saying that um what gets wetter the more it dries. So let me write it down. Okay. What gets wetter the more it dries? What get wetter the more it dries? Okay, so the first answer is A, which is saying a towel. And then the second answer, which is B, is saying water. Water. And then C is saying rain. And then the final answer, D, is saying soap. So what do you think is the answer? So what gets wetter? What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? A towel, B water, C rain, and D soap. So tell me, what is your answer? What is your answer? Give me your answer. So what is your answer? So Amelia, are you still here? Bomb, are you still here? Drop your answers. Let me see. Okay. Bomb is saying soap. Okay. You're saying that it is a soap that gets wetter the more it dries. Okay. So let's have other answers. Let's have other answers. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? A, towel. B, water. C, rain. And D, soap. Drop your answers. Someone already is saying, Bomb already is saying that the answer is soap. He's saying the answer is soap. So, but I don't know the answer, yeah? Let's have other people drop their own answer so we can tell what the answer is. So I'm just going to count 1, 2, 20. And if no one drop answer, I'm just going to announce the answer. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so the answer is 12. Yes, the answer is 12. The answer is 12. Yes, the answer is 12. So, the answer is 12. So, um, okay, so the answer is 12. So, I'm sorry, Bram, you did not win this time around, but then the answer is 12. You can always try next time. So let's do another one. Let's have another one. Let me just drop a line. I'll drop a line. And then you come with me. Let's do another one. So, so let's do another one. The another one is saying that I have cities. I have cities, but no houses. No houses. I have I have rivers, but no water. But no water. What am I? What am I? So, I have cities but no houses. I have rivers but no water. What am I? The first option says, A is saying game. B is saying globe. A globe. A globe. And C is saying a map, and then D is saying a book, a book, a book. So, what is the answer to this question? Now, I just finished writing this. So, now let me turn this around. Let's turn it around. Okay, so let's do this. I have cities, but no what? I have cities, but no houses. I have rivers, but no water. What am I? A game, B globe, C map, and D book. So drop your answer in the comments below. Let's see who's gonna win this time around. Drop your answers, drop your answers, drop your answers. What is the answer? I have cities, but no houses. I have rivers, but no water. What am I? A game, a globe, a map, a book. So drop your answer. Let's see who is gonna win. Let's see. So what is your answer? Drop it. Even if you are unsure, just drop your answer. You don't win always. So don't be scared that you're not gonna win. Just drop your answers. Do not be scared that you're not gonna win. Just drop your answers. So drop your answers. Let's see. Do not be scared. Just drop your answers. Even if you don't win, at least you're gonna know the answer to the question at the end of the day. So just drop your answers. I have cities, but no houses. I have rivers, but no water. What am I? I have cities, but no houses. I have rivers, but no water. What am I? A game, B globe, C map, and D book. Okay, Bob is saying that the answer is a map. Okay, so let's have other people drop their answers. Do you have any answer to contrary to what Bam said? Or you have another, even if your answer is still map, you can still do well to drop it. So drop your answers. Let's see what you have. So what is the answer? So I have cities but no houses. I have rivers but no water. What am I? So I'm saying that a map. Okay, so let's see, let's see. Okay, So do you have any answer contrary to what he said? Okay, so I'm just gonna count 1 to 20, and if you do not drop your answer, I'm just gonna announce who is the winner this time around. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I guess the answer to this riddle that says I have cities but no houses, I have rivers but no water. What am I? Is a merp. Bob is the winner. Congratulations, you won. You won. Congratulations. Congratulations. You won. The answer is a map. The answer is a map. So congratulations. You won. You won. You won. You won. You won. Congratulations. Okay, so now let's do another one. Let's have another one. So I guess my space is full, but I still have more papers here. So let's do another one. Let's have another one. So now this one is saying that um um what comes once in a minute? What comes? What comes? What comes? What comes once in a minute? In a minute, twice, twice, in a moment, twice in a moment, twice in a moment, and never in a thousand years. So A is saying that the option A is saying time. Option B is saying the letter M. The letter M. Then option C is saying a second. A second. And then let me be demarcating this so that you can see. Then D is saying magic. Magic. So now I'm done. So what is the answer to this particular riddle? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in a thousand years? What is that then? That comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in a thousand years. What is that thing? Option A is saying time. The second option is saying the letter M, and then C is saying a second, and then D is saying magic. So, what do you think is the answer to this particular riddle? What is the answer? Drop yours in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Drop it. So, um, Dark Horse is saying the answer is B, which is the letter M. So let's have other people tell us what they think the answer is. So, what do you think the answer is? Do you have anything contrary to what has been said? Do you have another answer to this? So, what comes once in a moment, twice in a what comes once in a moment, twice in a what comes once in a minute, once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in a thousand years? What is that thing? Okay. Boom, I can't see. You just said the letter. You did not complete it. You just said the letter. You did not complete your answer. Maybe you like to do that. Maybe you like to complete your answer. Maybe you like to complete your answer. So tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. What do you think the answer is? What comes once in a minute? What comes once in a minute? twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years. What is that thing that comes once in a minute? What is that thing that comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Okay, so I'm just gonna count 1 to 20. So let's see who is gonna win this. Okay. Okay, so you just completed your answer. You said the letter M. Bomb said the letter M. So let's see. Let's see. Let's have it. So I'm just gonna count 1 to 20. I'm just gonna count 1 to 20. And then if no one is dropping an answer again, then we are going to announce the answer. I'm going to announce what the answer is and who won. Yes, even though we have two people saying the same answer, giving us yes. Okay, so now um what comes once in a moment, once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Time, letter M, a second, magic. Okay, so I'm just gonna count 1 to 20, and then once I'm done counting 1 to 20, if you did not tell me what the answer is, I'm just gonna announce who won, because we have people who have dropped the what they think the answer is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, the answer is the letter M. Oh, the answer is the letter M. So clap for yourself, clap for yourself, clap for yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. You won. So both of you, yes. So both of you are correct. Both of you are correct. Those are saying the letter M. Dark horse is correct, and Boam is also correct. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what we have next. Let's see what we have next. Now, okay. So the next one is saying that what has a neck but no head? What has a neck but no head? What is that thing? What is that thing that has a neck but no head? So, number one is saying a shirt. A shirt. Number, so the option B is saying a bottle. A bottle. And then C is saying a guitar. A guitar. And then the final one, which is D, is saying a river. A river. A river. A river. A river. Okay, so now let's have the answer. What has a neck but no head? A shirt, a bottle, a guitar, a river. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? Drop it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have it. Let's have it. What has a neck but no head? A shirt, a bottle, a guitar, and a river. What do you think the answer is? Let's go. 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 Just drop your answers. Drop your answer. So, drop your answer. What has a neck but no head? A shirt, a bottle, a guitar, a river. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's see who's gonna win this time around. Okay, so Dark Horse is saying Berto. Okay, so let's have other people drop their answers. Let's compare. So drop your answers. Do not be shy. Just drop your answers, and I'm gonna announce who the winner is. So drop your answer. Somebody is saying Berto. I don't know. I don't know yet. So somebody's saying a shirt. Okay. Bomb is saying it's a shirt. Dark Horse is saying it's a bottle. So let's have it. So who else have something to say? Maybe to somebody else it's a river, a guitar. So just drop it. Do not be shy. Do not be shy, just drop it. Even if eventually you do not get the answer correctly, you are going to eventually know what the answer is. And in case you come across it next time, you would be able to answer this riddle. So, anyone who has something contrary to this, okay, so I'm just going to count 1 to 20. And then after that, I'm just going to announce who the winner is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I just counted 20. So now, what has a neck but no head? A shirt, a bottle, a guitar, a river. The answer is a bottle. The answer is a bottle. So that horse is the winner. That horse is the winner. The answer is not a shirt. A thing. They said a thing. What? They said what has a neck but no head? It has a neck but no head. Head. That neck as in neck. So the answer is a bottle. So, dark horse, clap for yourself. You won. You won. Okay, so let's move on to another one. So, just gonna move on to another one. So, so let's do this. Let's do another one. Another one is saying that goes, what goes up, what goes up, what goes up, but never comes down. What goes up but never comes down? What goes up but never comes down? A, we have H. B, we have balloon. C, we have smoke. And then D, we have money. So, let's go on. So, here we go. What goes up but never comes down? H, balloon, smoke, money. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? What goes up but never comes down? So drop your answer in the comments below. Let's see who's gonna win this time around. So that card is saying the answer is H. Okay, so let's have someone drop something contrary to that. Or even if your answer is still H, do well to drop it. Do not be shy. Just drop your answer. So, what goes up but never comes down? What goes up but never comes down? So, drop your answer. Let's see who is gonna win. Okay. Bomb is saying the answer is H. Bomb, why are you crying? Why are you giving me that emoji? Are you scared you're not gonna win this time around? Okay, let's see how it goes. Do we have anyone that has something contrary to that? Okay, okay, okay. So I'm just gonna count 1 to 20, and then once I'm done counting 1 to 20, if we don't have anyone who drops something again, I'm just gonna announce who the winner is. Even though we have two people saying the same answer right now. Bomb is saying the answer is H. Dark Horse is saying the answer is H as well. So let me just count 1 to 20 and we're gonna announce who the winner is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so guys, the answer to this particular riddle that says what goes up but never comes down is age. The answer is age. So you can clap for yourself, but if you can celebrate, yes, the answer is age. The answer is age. You both are correct. The answer is age. Okay, so now let's go on. Let's go on to another one. Let's do another one. Let's have another one. So another one is mm, um let's do another one. So let's choose another one. The next one we're gonna be having is um okay. So I'm just gonna draw a line so we can do this. So the next one we're gonna be having is um um what what do Gen Z lose the most? What do Gen Z lose the most? The first option is money. The second option is phone. The third option is airports. And then D is motivation. Motivation. So let me just write D here. Let me write it somewhere here. Motivation. Motivation. So what do you think the answer is? So now what do you think the answer to this riddle is? What do Gen Z lose the most? Is it money? Is it phone? Is it airports? Is it motivation? Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. So let's have it. What is that thing? What is that thing Gen Z lose the most? What is that thing they lose the most? So drop your answer. Drop your answer. Okay, Dark Horse is saying the answer is money. So do we have anyone that has something contrary to this? What do Gen Z does? Okay, Bomb is saying motivation. Okay, so I think this is personal to some extent. To me, this answers may not be the correct answer, Gen Z. And remember, I said Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. Please mark the word, mark the word Gen Z. Think about it again. Gen Z, Gen Z. What do they lose the most? The most, you know. So okay, so somebody saying they are from Poland. Okay, welcome. So, can you tell us answer to this riddle? Can you give us answer to this riddle? What do Gen Z lose the most? Money, money, phone, airport, motivation. So, what do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? So, anyone who has something contrary to this should say it. So, Blaska is saying the answer is motivation. Okay. So, Wambi is saying motivation too. And then Dark Horse is saying the answer is money. Okay, so now let me just count 1 to 20 and I'm going to tell you what the answer is after the count of 1 to 20. I'm going to tell you what the answer is. But if I eventually say what the answer is, do not take it personal because to some extent, what I feel Gen Z lose the most, maybe because of where I am, where I stay, may be different from what you see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So to me, the answer is epaths. Yes. Yes, you may disagree with me. I agree with you if you say the answer is motivation. I agree with you because there is a reason why you say that you're a Gen Z. Maybe that is why you lose the most. Yes, I agree with you if you say the answer is money. So if you say the answer is money, I agree with you. If you say the answer is motivation, I still agree with you. In fact, if you say the answer is phone, I still agree with you. I'm still gonna agree with you. So yes, it's funny. So I'm still gonna agree with you. So the answer is airport. So let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Let's have another one. Let's have another one. So now the next one I have here is um okay, so let me see. What are we gonna have as the next one? So um okay, so let's do this again. What can fill a room but takes up no space? What words? Let's do this. Somebody is asking, where are you from? I am from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. I hope you get that. I'm from Nigeria. Yes. Okay, so I'm from Nigeria. So I hope that answers your question and I hope you can hear me. Yes. Okay, so the next one is, what can fill a room but takes up no space? What can, yes, okay, yeah, yeah. I get that. I get that. Okay. So what can fill a room but takes up takes up no space? No space. Can someone get this answer even before I drop the answer? So do we have anyone? So number one is A. A we have A we have air. B we have light. C we have sound. And D we have love. Okay, so let's see. So this is the next one we're having. So tell me, what do you think the answer to this particular riddle is? What can fill a room but takes up no space? Air, light, sound, love. So Bomb is saying the answer is air. Dark Horse is saying the answer is light. Okay, so let's have other answers. So if your answer is contrary to what they have dropped, let's see yes. Dark Horse is saying the answer is light, which is B, and then Bomb is saying the answer is air. Room, but it takes up no space. And then Dark Horse is saying that it is light. Okay, so Let me just count 1 to 20, and then I'm going to say what the answer is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so to some extent, the answers you both pick can be the answer, but as for me, the answer is gonna be light. Yes, it can fill a room and it takes up no space. It takes up no space at all. And sometimes it can also be the air, just like Buam said, it can also be air because air can also fill a room, but it takes up no space. But I think because we use the word fill, we said fill a room. Fill a room. I think to some extent, let's go with yes, it was a tough one. Yes. So both can actually be answered, but as far as this riddle is concerned, we always want to have a winner. So the answer is light, which means dark horse is the winner. Is the winner. Yes, 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 is the winner. Okay, so now let's do more. Let's do more. Let's do more. So now the next one they're gonna be having that we're gonna be doing is let's me go ahead to let me use this side of my shirt. See, we've done a whole lot. We've done a whole lot. See, this is full up already. Um, okay. Okay. So let's do another one. So we're about to do another one now. We're about to do another one. Okay, so the next one we're gonna be having now, it says, let's have it, let's have it, let's have it. So it's saying that, okay, okay, let's have it. Let's have it. Mm, okay. So the next one is gonna be okay. Okay. So the next one, it says what begins. It says the next one says what begins with, what begins with T. Can you see that's letter T? Ends with T and has T in it. Oh, okay. So the options that we have is A is saying tent. Option A is saying tent. Option B is saying teapot, teapot, teapot. And then C is saying ticket, ticket. And then D is saying text. So, okay, I can see Dark her saying, just try, give it a try. Read it carefully. Read it carefully. Read it carefully so you can get the answer correctly. So it's saying that. Okay, saying the answer is teapot. Okay, I think the answer is teapot, dark horse. Okay, so let's see. Do we have someone who has something contrary to what teapot is saying? That course is saying that the answer is teapot. I don't know yet. Let's see how it goes. So the riddle is saying that what begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. Text, teapot, ticket, text. Tent, teapot, ticket, text. What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it? What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it? Tent, teapot, ticket, text. So Bob is saying the answer is ticket. Okay, he's saying the answer is ticket. Okay, so let's see. Let's have it. Do you have anyone who has something contrary to this? If you have something contrary to this, mention it now before I announce the answer. Tell us. Do you have anything contrary to the answer Bwamp said and Dak has mentioned? Do you have anything contrary to what they are saying? Okay. So I'm just gonna count 1 to 20 as usual. After which I'm just going to go ahead to announce who the winner is. Okay, so if while I'm still counting, if you have your answer, you can still drop it. Even if it is the same as something that someone has dropped before, you can still go ahead to drop your answer. So I'm just gonna go ahead to count 1 to 20. Let's see who is gonna win. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Drum rolls. Okay, so guys, the answer, what begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it is, oh my god. Should we just continue? I should not announce. Do you think we should continue without me announcing? I know, I'm still gonna announce the answer. So the answer is teapot. Yes. The answer is teapot. Darkers is the winner. Okay, so let's analyze this. He said what begins with T? That means it begins with letter T, then it ends with T. See the T here? This is the T it ends with, and it's saying that it has T in it. This is just to confuse. This is just a way of confusing someone. The T they say it has in it, it means the real T, which is this T. It has T in it. You see, because all of them actually have a ticket. You see, it's saying ticket. I mean, it's saying ticket. So do you see? Wait. So it's, you see, Bob, okay, Bamba is saying that the answer is ticket. To some extent, you can be correct, but what this is actually trying to say is that this tea, this tea, teapot, this tea actually means some text may make you want to drink tea, love. Okay, funny. Okay, so see here. So this is it begins with T, it ends with T, and it has T in it. So it has T in it. Do you get? So it has T. This is the T they're talking about. Do you get it? That thing. Do you see have you seen the reason why the answer is not ticket? It begins with T. It ends with tea and it has tea in it. The tea that they mean it has in it is the real tea. And a teapot, what does a teapot contain? It contains a tea. That is what they are trying to say. That is what this radio is just trying to say. What begins? So it begins with tea, ends with tea, and has tea in it. So the answer is teapot because actually a teapot has a tea in it. So the answer is teapot. Yes. So Dark Horse is the winner as far as this is concerned. Yes. So the next one we're gonna be having, I think that is gonna be the final one for today. is this one that says, hmm, let's see it. Let's have it. Let's have this one. It says, hmm. So let's do this one. This can be very, very tricky and funny as well. So, but we're still gonna do it anyways. So the next one I'm gonna be having is, let's go, let's go, let's go. So the next one I'm gonna be having is this one. Okay. Bob Man is saying that I must win that one. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it goes. So let's see. This one is saying that, what can you see? What can travel around the world? Around the world. What can travel around the world while while staying in one corner. In one corner. Ooh. What can travel around the world while staying in one corner? Okay, let's see how this goes. So these are the options we have. The first option is saying that a stamp, and then the second option is saying a plane. Then the third option we're gonna have is a letter. Think about this. Then D, a passport, a passport, a passport. Okay, so this is what we have now. I just finished. So I just finished writing this. So it says, what can travel around the world while staying in one corner? A stamp. This is M, a stamp, a plane, a letter, a passport. So here we go. What do you think the answer to this riddle is? Let me have your answer. Let me have your answer. So drop your answer. Let's see who's gonna win this time around. What can travel around the world while staying in one place? While staying in one corner. What is that thing? That can travel around the world while staying in one corner. So, Wamp, you said you must win this one, and I have not seen your answer yet. So do well to drop your answer. So let's see if you're gonna be the winner of this particular segment. Okay, so Dark Hearts is saying the answer is stamp. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Do you have anyone who has something contrary to what Dark Hearts is saying? So let's have your answers. What can travel around the world while staying in one corner? A stamp, a plane, a letter, a passport. Hmm. One is saying the answer is a stamp too. Okay, you both are having the same answer this time around. So let's see who's gonna win. So let's see who is gonna win. Let's see who is gonna win. Let's see who's gonna win. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait to see if we're gonna have another answer, whether it's going to be same as this or contrary to this. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead to count 1 to 20. Once I'm done counting 1 to 20, we are gonna see who our winner is going to be. So if you have an answer to this riddle, while I am counting 1 to 20, you can still go ahead to drop it, even if it is the same answer as the word, like the one they have dropped, or you have something contrary to what Dark Horse and Bomb has dropped. So let me go ahead to count 1 to 20. While I'm counting, you can drop the answer to this riddle. So the riddle says, what can travel around the world while staying in one corner? A stamp, a plane, a letter, a passport. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this particular riddle that says we can travel around the world while staying in one corner is a stamp. Oh, drum rolls. Is a stamp. Correct. So both of you are correct. That course is correct and Wambi is correct. He said it. He said I must win that one. And true, you were. Awesome. 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 So I think we're just gonna go ahead to call it. Yeah, yes. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Okay, so I think we're just gonna end it here and then we continue tomorrow. Or do you want us to continue? Are you enjoying it? Do you want us to continue? Do you want us to continue? Or we should just do another one tomorrow? We should prep for another one tomorrow. So let me hear from you. Drop your opinion in the comment section. So do you think we should go ahead or we should call it a day? Do you think we should go ahead or we should call it a day? Let me hear from you. So these are the ones we've done so far. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. One more. Bomb is saying one more. So Bomb is saying that we should have one more. Okay, I think Backhurst is also agreeing with him. Let's have one more and then we're gonna call it a day. Okay, so let me use this space. Let's use this space to do one more. Yes, one more. And we're gonna see who the winner is. Okay, maybe we should call this a penalty because it's between both of you. Maybe one wants to be sure that he leave here as the winner. Maybe that's why he's saying we should do one more. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that is why he's saying we should do one more. Okay. Okay, so the last one we're gonna be having today is this radio that says what has keys but can't open locks. Okay, what has keys but can't open it without what has keys but can't open lock. Sorry, I'm as I'm writing this, I'm still reading Bomb's message. I can see that Bomba is saying that. That one is for dark horse. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so what has keys but can't open locks? Do I even have to give option for this one? I think you should just go ahead to tell me what the answer to this is without dropping an option so that we can leave here with a winner. Should I give options? Let me know. Tell me if I should give option. Do you guys want option or you can just answer it? Let me know. Do you want options or you're gonna answer so that we are gonna see who's gonna leave here as a winner today? So let me know in the comments if you want an option or you can answer it without giving you an option. So let's see. 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 So obviously okay. Okay, so let me give options. Let me give options. I can see that you're asking for options. So let me go ahead to give option. Okay, so one is a piano. A piano. The first option is saying a piano. A piano. Then the second option, which is B, is saying a keyboard. A keyboard. Then this The third option is saying a map, and then D, which is the last option, is saying a computer. A computer. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, guys. What is the answer? What is the answer to this particular riddle? What do you think the answer to this riddle is? What has keys but can't open locks? A piano, a keyboard, a map. Oh my god. Are you sure of this answer you drop? One bar. One bar, are you sure the answer is map? Map. You're saying the answer is map. Does map comes with keys? Does map even comes with keys to start with? Okay, so let's see. Dark horse, what is your answer? It is not too late to change your answer. In case you are not so sure of what you said, it is not too late to drop your answer. So let me know if you have any answer contrary to what you have dropped, or you have a change of mind. Let me know. If you have a change of mind, let me know. What has keys but can't open locks? A piano, a keyboard, a map, a computer. Okay, so Dark Horse is saying that the answer is a piano. It's saying the answer is a piano. Then Wanaba is saying the answer is a map. Okay, so have other people tell us what they think. So let me just count 1 to 20 and let's see. Let's just count 1 to 20 and let me see if we're going to be having anyone else who's going to be saying something contrary to that. So it seems Wamba is so sure about this answer he gave. Reason why he's laughing. Looks like you're so sure. Okay. Okay. So what has keys but can't open locks? A piano, a keyboard, a map, computer. Okay, so let me just count 1 to 20 and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, guys, the answer to this riddle actually has two answers. Yes, it has two answers. And these two answers can either be a piano or a keyboard. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm surprised Bomba did not even say any of those two. He went ahead to say a map. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So, guys, the answer is a piano. The answer is a piano or a keyboard, and not a map or a computer. So, yes, so that is the answer. That is the answer to this riddle. So, yes, 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 that is the answer. That is the answer. The answer is a piano or a keyboard and not a map or a computer. No, you did not get it wrong. Okay, you did not get it wrong. You did not get it wrong. That's the correct answer. Okay, one bar. Why are you silent? Why are you silent? You've not said anything. And you said we should add one more, and now you're silent. Come on. Come on. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. It has really been an amazing time with you. Thank you so much for joining my riddle. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. 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 All right. See you next time. As I'm going to be having amazing riddle. Yes. Thank you. Okay. That Hers is saying this was fun. Thank you so much. And you guys made it fun by dropping your answer. Thank you so much. Thank you for making it fun. Thank you for making it fun. All right, guys. See you. Yes. Yes. Okay, Bomba. Bomba is saying thank you. Have a good night, dear friend. Okay, bye, Bomba. See you next time. Do well to join my live video next time. All right. So, um,